Hey guys, welcome to the channel. This is my 1994 Acura Integra GSR with a K20Z1 swap from a 2006 RSX Type S. Just want to do a little overview of the car. I didn't really film the process of building the car, but I felt like maybe I should do some tutorials on things that I've learned doing the K-swap that I couldn't find or had issues with online. So I thought, why not make video, teach some people, show you some things. The Z1 trans. Honda K-Pro. It's work in progress. Car still needs some things. Windows don't roll down. Bought the shell for $600. No engine. Found an engine swap, and then built it from there. It's not the cleanest chassis. It'll do. What I'm gonna do with it. So yeah, basically built the car so that I could do some road racing, maybe some drag racing, just have fun with it. I had a 94 GSR as my first car that I had to get rid of, unfortunately, that had the original B18C engine, and that was a great car. Very, very fun. Rev still not, like, no tomorrow. And yeah, I guess I'll give you a little breakdown of what is in the engine as of the swap and what I've done so far. Like I said, it's a K20Z1 from 2006 RSX Type S. It was a wrecked car, so I got the motor and the trans. Everything else is basically swap parts, like the 02 to 04 RSX Type S harness that goes to a K-tune conversion harness, and then I have K-tune knock sensor. You see that? Coolant temp sensor adapter straight to the K-Pro, so the buster reads. Hybrid racing fuel rail, fuel pressure regulator, fuel gauge, the chase bays, feed kit with the mini filter. I got the K-tune EP3 power steering delete kit, AC power steering delete, whatever. K-tune slave cylinder down there. Got the hybrids hybrid racing 3-inch cold air intake, the velocity stack filter, K-tune passenger side rad kit, fan, silicone hoses, and the blocks S2000 clutch master cylinder upgrade, plate, and K-tune obviously stainless steel clutch line, BLM K-swap header. This car's basically open header right now. There's no exhaust. It's loud. And yeah, that's basically the swap. Everything else stock standard, right? Coolant overflow. Has a mild. Well, the headlight harness is tucked in the fender. Comes out there. Comes out on the side of the other headlight. Basically, fan wiring. It's through the front engine of the car. Fan's basically wired in the K-Pro off of the factory fan switch that's on the secondary harness on the front of the car. And yeah, I am running the 02 RSX base model 32mm axles. You can probably see that one right here is a little too short, just like they said. So you're supposed to do a 36mm swap and you get like 2006 to 11 SI axles. They fit better. I was in a rush to get the car moving, so I cheaped out and did that first. I'm sure they will break, but we'll see. So far they've held up. Basically, left the 32mm axles basically because I just want to get the car running and rolling. Eventually I'll do the 36mm upgrade, probably after I break a few axles. Same thing with the full-size radiator. This thing really isn't doing it for the K. imagine on a hot day, she's not gonna stand up. Yeah. The body, like I said, needs some work for sure. It's a little ghetto rig together, but for the most part, there's not that much rust. I had to redo this whole side because right there was a big hole. It's obviously a different color. But got rid of as much rust as I could. You know, bumper's not attached still. She's a work in progress for sure. She's gonna be pretty sweet. So this is the interior. We got 02 to 06 shifter box, basically stock shifter box on a hybrid racing shifter plate, a hybrid racing shift knob, and then yeah, K-Pro. Mounted it to the floor over there with the conversion harness, and engine harness all tucked up. I want to do a video on showing you how to hook up all the wiring harness to the conversion harness and the chassis harness, because I couldn't find it. I know there's instructions with the conversion harness on how to do it, but I'm sure if I can show it, it'd be a lot easier to explain and might make some people's lives easier, because I hate wiring. And yeah. Mugen steering wheel. Yeah. I'm not gonna turn the car on in the garage because it's too loud. But yeah, everything works. Clusters works. Shifter's good. I got the when I finished the swap, the fuel lines on the tank. I had to find a new tank. It was a little rusted out. Got a pretty much brand new tank on there. A fuel sending unit, whatever. Yeah, car's gutted pretty much. Interior, just the door panels. The previous owner, for some reason, cut the window door harnesses out, so none of the windows work, but sunroof works. She quick too. Look at that. So yeah, just gonna wire up the windows, get a new windshield because this thing is cracked-ish, and get an exhaust done and take it to the racetrack. So we'll see how that goes. If you like the video, comment, subscribe, let me know what you want to see. You know, if there's any tutorials, any questions you have about the particular chassis, whatever, try to get back to you. See you in the next one.